Hello everybody, and welcome back to Project Ozone. So, it has been a while since we've been in here. Things have changed. So, wait, oh. I hope you guys are doing great. I am. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been in here. Well, at least done a video in here. And the reason being is because I was rather unhappy with the way things were progressing. I was having to come in, spend a bunch of time gathering a bunch of resources and stuff like that. Stuff that we could have and should have already had automated and didn't have done, and it was aggravating me. So I took some time and grinded a little bit of stuff out. In order to make things a little better. First things first is I have now upgraded Mob Farm. If we look down in here, we've got conveyor belts pushing mobs in the middle. We are now making use of our mob spawner that we got. Or not a mob spawner, but our mob grinder that we got. And these things, I can't keep them empty. So I've given up on it. If we come down here, we got a bunch of stuff that we just really don't need, and it's hard to keep a lot of this stuff out of here. So that's kind of where we are at with the mob farm, at least for the moment. So today we are not, unless I have not got another zombie. I need another zombie head before we can get too far into questing. Our questing is kind of at a little bit of a standstill. To get through some more of these, we need to get into the Ender IO machines, and I can get one section done, but the next section's just I'm out of zombie heads. So that's a thing. Solar panels I'm not ready to go with. We need the ultimate furnace, which is something that we're going to work on getting towards today. And then the rest of these are still a little bit off before we get to them. And then in our Ascendance quest, I'm not worried about these just yet. Our immersive, we're going to take care of at least getting to the point of being able to do this. In order to make the big reactors, we need to get steel. So we're going to work on steel today. And I think that is, we've got immersive engineering stuff that we can do. We may save that for another episode. But in order to progress in our another aspect, which is the different dimensions and stuff like that, we need the deep dark. And in order to go to the deep dark, the unstable ingots I'm not necessarily worried about yet, because we've got to get a ton of cobblestone. A ton. So that is the first thing we are going to work on today. We're going to set us up an area right here-ish. I have made a bunch of speed upgrades, a bunch of mining upgrades. We're going to try to speed this up as much as we can. Don't know exactly how I want to do this. That's not what I want. Let's just go ahead and do that. So we're going to want lava, water. We're going to need cobblestone, which I don't have any. Oh, so also, before I forget about it, I have spent some time. I have made a bunch of 4K drives. I didn't even try to go any farther than that right now. I made a couple more of the deep storage units to collect the big stuff. So we've got that going on. Our quarry is more or less mining mostly full-time. Alright, so that's going to be our catch-all. Let's get a bucket. I can't fly around anywhere. We're going to need lava. We're going to need another bucket that I don't have. Alright. So lava, water, then we'll put water and lava. And this will give us 4 cobblestone generators here. Which, not necessarily going to be as fast as I would like, but it will take care of what we need it to take care of. So there's that and there's that. So now I made everything but transfer nodes. What am I thinking? Or maybe I made them and they're just in here. I did not. That's the wrong one. We want this one. Oh, do I have aluminum? Alright, so I got a few pipes that should be enough to take care of at least what I want to take care of. There are 4 transfer nodes. Let's go get this thing set up. Alright, so we're going to want that. And we're going to put a compacting drawer in there. Don't know exactly how I want to set this up. Guess we'll just go that way because that's all I've got. Why is this not? Alright, so we're getting double compressed pretty quick. I need more transfer nodes. Actually, let's go with, do I have any item conduit? I do. I do. Let's set this to extract, always active. We want one of these to one of those. And we will set this to insert. So that's going to get us up to quadruple. This will get us up to sextuple. No, we need that to insert. And that should take care of everything up until we get to the octuple, but we can go from there. Now I need to make I want to lock these to make sure nothing gets funky with them. So we need a key. Alright, there's that. Really? There's that. And there's our key. Alright, so this is going to take a while. I can probably upgrade this to where it's doing even more, but for the time being, that will give us at least a little bit of... I don't need that anymore. Will give us at least getting some. So, alright, and we could pull out from in here, which won't necessarily help a whole lot, but it'll help some. So we're up to quintuple, so that's 5. We're getting there. Like I said, I can make this even faster, but that's all the upgrades and stuff that I had when I was doing all this stuff. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, we're all upgraded out. All right, so our next bit of business is going to be to make a planter. We don't have any of this stuff. There's 2 flower pots. What are we missing for that? So I think I've got some of that stuff in here. I'm wanting to get... Aha! Wait, what else am I missing? Energy tablet. Okay, forget that way. Let's just go about it this way. I'm going to need 2 of these, and I should have made 2 of them. And is that everything we need? No, we're still missing pistons. I have the flower pots. Alright, there is our planter. Now we need the harvester. That is... Oh. Alright, let's see if we can't do that. Do I have any more of this stuff in any of these? I don't. Crap. Nothing in there. So that is iron and redstone. That's easy enough. Redstone, iron. Not in that one, not in that one. Well, where's my machine? This one. And all we need is one of these and we'll be good to go. There we go. There is our factory machine frame. Some shears and boom, we've got our harvester. Let's go ahead and harvest these. That was not what I wanted. Shut up, phone. Alright, so that's got all of that set up. So we've got our harvester, we've got our planter. Now we need a way of getting power into this, and we need storage. So let's see here. We want to go. We want to insert on this one, and we want to extract, always active. Beautiful. Alright, and then we want, let's make some storage drawers. Alright, we're back. I think I got everything now that we need. I've got this set up to extract, pull the Zivicio and the seeds down into the drawers. I got this one set on a different color, pulling them into the harvester. Now all we need to do is run us some power around here. And that should let's see here. We want that set to nothing, that set to nothing, receive only. That should be working. And it is. And if there's no way of looking, that should work in a 3x3 area. So my only question now is making sure that it is going to suck everything out of the bottom and not spit it out of the back. But we are also going to have to put a drum on here. Let's help this thing along a little bit. There we go. It harvested it. I didn't see it come out the back. We've got 19 in there. Woo! Alright, it's working. That is beautiful. Alright, now we've got one other bit of business that we want to do for this. We want to automate Zivicio. So we want a crafter. Shouldn't be too hard to do here. There is a tier 1 crafter. There is our tier 2 crafter and a tier 3 crafter. Boom. Alright. So we want to set this up right here. And we're going to need a few things. We're going to need that and that and that. And we're going to need a bunch of this. And we've got too much stuff. We're going to need in our bag. Our bag has our Master Infusion Stone in it. And let's set up a few recipes. So first, we want to put this in inventory. We don't want it down here. So let's apply that one. Oops. Apply that one. And apply that one. And we want this to be right there. Let's remember that it's there. So now we should be able to give this thing some power, and it should start doing some stuff for us. I really need to make an axe. Actually, I have one. I think it's broken. Come on, here we go. Alright, so that should be alright, why are you not making? Oh, because I don't have that in there. And our last one. For the Zivicio. We want this one to go to external and apply it. So now all of this stuff should go into the external inventory, and let's go sleep right quick. Let's get rid of some stuff. We need one more storage drawer. And that can go away, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. Those can go away. Alright. So we should be able to put this here. We should be able to set this up to extract. Always active. This side to insert. And we should be making... No, I don't want... We've got to figure that out. Actually, you know what? We could probably just leave... Let's try this and see if that will help. And... How did I know it was going to turn that way? Oh well. We want this to extract, always active, this side to insert, and that's going to give us our Zivicio. Alright, so now let's go grab us a handful of Zivicio. I got a bunch of it over here. Did we get some more? We've still got just the one. This is going to be a slow process until we can get our imaginary time block, but that is part of what this is for. Why is this not... Let's try that. We may have to... Alright. We've got to get fancy. Alright, let's see if this works. It does. Basically all I did was set up another conduit here and put a filter in it for the master infusion stone. The only thing that's going to go through this conduit is going to be the Zivicio. So we are good to go with that. I wish we could get our crops to grow a little bit faster, but we're kind of stuck with that. We can get... We've got a bunch of this. So I can slowly work on getting all of this moved over here. We're going to need a bunch. In order to get our ultimate furnace, which is where we are trying to get. Ultimate furnace takes 4 Zivicio blocks. We need 36 of the Zivicio. We are also going to need these mass Zivicio blocks, which is just a crap ton of them. So this will allow us to speed up the process of getting Zivicio. Not necessarily much. We can make bigger farms, but it's not going to grow any quicker because we are kind of limited on what is... That's just weird. we're kind of limited on what we can do. So I think with that is kind of going to be it. We didn't get a whole lot done today, but I've got 2 things that are going to help us get some more quests unlocked and get us going. We've got enough to make one of our blocks now. Probably have enough to do all of our blocks once I get all of that moved over here. Let's go check on our cobblestone. And we've got 1 sextuple. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to spend a few minutes. I got a few more minutes before I've got to call it a day here. I'm going to see if we can't get the stuff together to get this ultimate furnace, and then I will be back. Alright, we are back. Actually, that didn't take but about 5 minutes-ish or so. So, we've got everything we should need here to do this. Our 4 Zivicio blocks, our Zivicio furnace, and boom, there is our ultimate furnace. Now this thing is pretty awesome. Let's go grab something to smelt. Why not some copper? So this thing, as you can see, it flies through and it won't burn. Use 1 plank to burn a whole stack. So that is kind of one of those things. Those I love them. We'll be using it. What did we get? Oh, we got a legendary reward bag, and we got the same thing we've already got. So we've got 2 of them. Beautiful. We'll put this and this in here, and we'll have backups if we need be. Now that was supposed to open up another set of quests, and we've got Botania unlocked. Beautiful. So that is probably what we will see about getting into in the next episode. But with that, that's all I got. I didn't really accomplish a whole lot today, but I got accomplished what needed to be accomplished for us to move on. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.